What's the point of shooting fashion or product if none of it is in focus? So let's talk a little bit about equipment. I've been talking a lot about business practices and trying to get more clients and stuff like that, but let's talk about using the camera itself. How can I take sharper images now? You can do it right now by using any lens that you have. New lenses are really exciting, and they make some lenses that go down to like f1.95. Okay, these are super fun, these are super shallow, and there is, a time and a place for every depth of field. Whenever you're shooting product mainly, you want everything to be tack focused. I mean, the manufacturers are going to be looking for the quality of their product, especially if that's something that they really market. You want to capture the quality that they know they're producing. How do you do that? Easy. Instead of stopping down to f1.4 whenever you're going to be taking product images, take that bad boy and crank the f-stop down between f8 to like f16, f22, however deep and far that you want to go. So whenever you crank down on your aperture, you're making a lot more in focus. Now there's a trade-off. You are going to be cutting off light. You have to compensate by either increasing your ISO or lowering your shutter speed. Or how I do it is I use strobes or some form of constant lighting. I mainly like to use strobes because the output is far superior than continuous. In my shoots, whenever I'm shooting with models, products, in a studio setting, I'm never hovering down into a really fast aperture. I'm always hanging between f4 to f11 most of the time. That's because I want to capture detail, and I know that a lot of post-processing is going to go into the image as well. One thing you really want to think of when shooting for the end client is the end product. Are you going to be doing a lot of compositing? Are you going to be changing the background at all? Is there going to be things that you need to do with it in Photoshop? Well, if that's the case, whenever you're going to be capturing a product, you really want to get everything tack sharp into it. Whenever you have all your corners sharp and everything like that, Photoshop is going to be able to grab the corners, select the subject, remove it from the background a whole lot easier than trying to, navigate through a really razor thin f-stop. So I know this is a little bit of a quick one. I'm kind of figuring out what I want to do with these videos, kind of what direction that I want to go, what kind of content I want to make. It's definitely going to be in the style where I can empower photographers and videographers, whether it be in the commercial industry, the wedding industry, the product industry, to, take their work to level 2 and just make dope shit. But I want to know some of the go-tos or just kind of settings that you guys like to hang out at. I typically like to hang out at 1/250, f7.1, and ISO 640. That's my sweet spot. That's what I like. I want to know what you like though. If you're a creator in the commercial space or you're working your way to be able to get to the commercial world, this is the place to be. All right, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.